Welcome back to Feed the Beast. Do you have animal problems? Are you trying to corral your animals into your corral and hate having to use wheat? Maybe you don't have wheat. Maybe you don't have leads. Not a problem. Pick up yourself a golden lasso. Snatch up your animals. Take them where you want to go. Just right-click the handy-dandy patented golden lasso on your animals and take them where you need to go. It's easy. Yes, sir, indeed. Concerned about how much a golden lasso costs? Act now, and for only 1 diamond, you too can have a golden lasso. What? You don't like that price? Fine. Go out. Find all the resources yourself. I mean, you're gonna need a lot. You're gonna need a lot of resources. A diamond, that's cheap. That's cheap, guys. That's cheap. Cheap, cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap. Okay. One other thing I want to show you guys. Let's just put that away. So I was looking at some different things, and I was looking here in the Ender stuff. There's where'd it go? Where'd you go? There it is. There's an Ender backpack. There's some Ender glass reservoirs. That's fused quartz. That's Ender IO, and that's a whole separate mod. And though I saw a mod spotlight on it. If any of you guys get into it, like, congrats, yeah. There's some really cool stuff you can do with that. The piping, you basically can have item ducts, electrical, and liquid all bundled into one. And junctions you can actually connect and disconnect, and yeah, it gets really cool. And when you have blocks, you can actually make the block that the conduits are going through look like a regular block. And you need a special tool to be able to actually interface with the conduits in the block. So, not covers around them. It's actually in the block. It looks really cool, guys. But really need to get set up here. This is being recorded. I'm recording this on the 8th. It'll probably go out next week. So you guys will have had the opportunity to, Thursday should have been my first thief video. I'm going to try to release them on Thursdays. I've got 3 rendered currently. Probably going to be rendering the other 6 that I have here in the next couple of days, getting them uploaded to YouTube, squared away and ready for releasing. But I need to start working on this area because I need to get my farms back up and running. And I went into creative, and I have a great design for the farms, at least for harvesting the farms. That's storage. Here we go, farms. Okay, yeah, farms is over here. Basically, I'm going to have an area here, and then this will all be farmland. But in the corners, I will have dispensers. I'll have 4 dispensers in the corners, and I'm going to use PROJ. Is it project? Hold on a second. There it is. Proj Red. That's why it always messes me up. It's Project Red, which is Red Power's replacement. The red alloy wire. Now, before you needed an alloy smelter, which required bricks and redstone and iron, and it kind of still does. So if we hit recipe, you need the red alloy ingot, which is the same as it used to be. Still get 12. But to make this, you smelt down red iron compound. Now, that's just redstone around an iron ingot, which basically you used to smelt the redstone and the iron together in a special furnace. Now they're saying no, make the alloy, smelt it down in any furnace, and you get the alloy. Okay, cool. I'm alright with that. So I'm going to use that because that's the stuff that you can put on the side of blocks, under blocks. It travels like 256 blocks without losing a signal. So it's the good redstone. But I'm going to use that to basically fire all of the dispensers, and I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 platforms with the 4 dispensers on each platform, and basically it'll dispense the water. The water will come to the middle and basically flush everything down the middle, and I'm just going to stack it up. So that's the plan. So I've got big plans for this, got big plans for that. Got to get some storage going, definitely organize. But yeah, lady wants me to get her some seeds, so I really got to get these farms going to keep her happy, because we all know, got to keep the lady happy. Plus, I want to get the workshop up and running, which means I need to get some power back up and running, and I need to start working on the workshop. This is where we will basically we'll have an ender chest that will be dedicated for our mining on our mining world, and everything will go into it from whatever mining facility we have there. And then over here in this world, we'll have engines pulling everything out of that ender chest, and it'll get processed depending on what it is. So if it's copper ore, it'll come around, it'll go into a macerator, and it'll get macerated into copper dust, which will give me 2 dusts. And then that'll go on to a furnace, and it'll get smelted down and into ingots, and then the ingots will go on and go over to the storage. And we just have this big it's a huge machine. Basically, it's not really a machine, it's little machines being powered by our power, and then they are all connected with the Buildcraft pipes, which actually I'm probably going to use the item ducts from thermal TGRM. Down here is the little fluid item duct. So if we hit recipe, and this is 10 hardened glass and some more 10. Though the hardened glass, it is kind of expensive, isn't it? Yeah, pulverized. Although, again, pulverized obsidian, I can make obsidian easy with the magic crops. That stuff, the magic crops are really going to help out nicely, guys. really nicely. And when we go to mining on our mining world, I have found the perfect quarry. Again, I messed around with this in after I looked at a mod spotlight for this particular block. So if we search end, and I keep missing engine whenever I type in end, but anyway, we'll find that here in a minute. There is a quarry. Nope. Oh, there's the ender generator. Okay. So this here thing, ender generator, recipe. This is really, really easy to make, guys. Some ender pearls, eye of ender, block of iron, redstone, and a furnace. Okay. Now, it generates RF, which is the stuff that I was showing you before with the batteries. And you just use ender pearls or eyes of ender or ender lily seeds. It's very efficient. It is. This thing will put out a lot of power. But more importantly is this, an ender quarry. If you get a chance, do a quick search on this. The recipe for this is expensive though, guys. Very expensive. It's an automatic mining system that combines uncontained energy of the end and raw power of Mother Nature to extract the precious bounty of the earth, while leaving its structure untouched. I'll go into that here in a minute. Once a boundary is defined, see the next page, the quarry will teleport anything that is not dirt or plant life to an adjacent inventory, leaving a block of dirt in the original place. It does mean that. In order to use a quarry, you have to first manually make a boundary using fences. Any regular Minecraft fences. Once placed, the entire fence boundary must be rectangular with no gaps or intersections. The fence boundary can go up or down in a single spot if you stack fences on top of each other. Once complete, remove the fence post, place the quarry, and right-click. Once all is done correctly, the quarry will start mining. It will mine vertically and will complete each chunk before moving on to the next one. The quarry will self-chunk load and only keeps 2 chunks in memory at any point in time. Because of this, there's no max size. So, here's the thing. This raised platform right here with these torches is 1 chunk. Okay, this is 1 chunk. Now, when you do a regular quarry, a buildcraft quarry, you put down landmarks. So, like, you'd put a landmark here, you go out 64 blocks, put another landmark, go out 64 blocks in that direction, put another landmark, right-click it, and it would make a red line, red box, 64 by 64. Then you put the quarry here, the red line would disappear, you get a little construction-looking line that would go around that, and a box. Then you'd power it, it would build a structure, and then it would start mining. And then what it would do is it would mine this block, then 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 this block, all the blocks on the first layer. Meanwhile, the items are just spitting out of the quarry. Alright. The ender quarry. You put down fences. Any configuration so long as the fences is connected. And as you saw, there's no max size. You put down the ender quarry. We'll say that let's see, let me get some torches out here. Let's say you put down a fence line like this. Okay. I was playing with this in creative because I was like, no way, there's no way that this is that easy. Let's say you do it like that. You put down your ender quarry and you power it. Here's what it's going to do. It's going to mine this block, mine this, well, okay. It's going to mine this block. And what it's going to do is it's going to basically mine in this spot all the way down to bedrock. Then it'll move on. Now when it's mining, it actually does not remove the blocks. It removes everything that's not dirt. It replaces this block with a dirt block. It moves on. So if it's dirt, obviously it's not mining it. If it was stone, it's bringing up cobblestone, but guess what? It replaces it with dirt. Now it's not going to fill in voids, so it wouldn't fill in a block here, but it's going to dig basically straight down, replacing whatever block it is with dirt. And then it moves on to the next spot and does the same thing vertically, and to the next one vertically. This is useful because if there was a diamond right underneath this, all the way down at bedrock, guess what? You've got that diamond within the first 2 minutes. Now, it does it chunk by chunk. So it would do this, then it would start there, do this, start there, do this. Once it's done with this chunk, this piece, it's going to move on to the next chunk. Do this chunk. It's done with this, then it would move over to here and do the next chunk, which ends here. Do this chunk, and then it would do this chunk. Now, this is very useful because it reduces the lag on the server, it reduces stress on the server, and here's the other thing. You forgot to put a chest down for this ender quarry, and you walked off. You went away. You left your mining world. If this had been a buildcraft quarry, when you decided to come back, whatever it was currently mining is what you would actually be able to pick up off the ground because you forgot to put a container here. The ender quarry doesn't do that. It stops. It'll build up a charge in the machine because you're powering it. But once it hits that max charge, it won't pull any more power. So the power would shut off. And it just sits here. It's like, yeah, I've got no place to put this stuff, so I'm not going to spit it out and risk you losing it and having, a ton of items here on the ground waiting to despawn, which thus causes additional lag on the server. So, ender quarries. Definitely going to be how I intend to do my mining. Because, yeah, reducing the stress on the server. Thank you so much, dog, for adding your commentary. But yes, I am going to be using ender quarries. How dare she say no? You're probably thinking, well, Dev, what does this thing cost? Well, yeah, this thing is expensive. Now, as you can see right there, there's a diamond pickaxe, which, okay, the other quarry had a diamond pickaxe too, so that's the same. Not a problem. Ender infused obsidian. Well, that's easy enough. You only need 2 of those, okay, and any kind of sapling, apparently. An ender core. Well, how do you make that? Well, there's some more of that obsidian, and I have ender. Easy enough. What's this? Magical wood. Okay, so an enchanted book, some gold, and a bookshelf will get you 1. That's pricey, but okay, we need 4. We need 8. Alright. Thematic pump. I'm probably saying that wrong. What's the recipe one of these? Oh, some more obsidian. Pickaxe. A diamond. Alright, so we're going to need 2 diamonds here. Plus the 3 for the pickaxe. That's 5. Alright. Ooh. Alright, let's see this one. Ooh, 4 more. Well, you know what, guys? That's still cheaper than a Buildcraft 1, because a Buildcraft 1 has 2 diamond gears. And to get to a diamond gear, you need to go from iron to gold to diamond, and it's 4 diamonds per gear. So yes, you're actually 2 diamonds ahead in building this. That's the infused obsidian, and this is burnt quartz. And burnt quartz is just quartz block smelted down. So not bad. It's still expensive. A little cheaper than a Buildcraft quarry, but yeah. And then powering it, yeah, we've really got to get power going. We need to get the workshop going. We need to get the crops going. We need to get storage going. We've got a lot of building to do. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to do a little bit of work here on the platform, and I will bring you back when there's actually something to see that's not this. Okay. This is going a little longer than I wanted, so I'm going to wrap it up. This is kind of what I've come up with. The platform will be this height. I'm going to have half slab stairs coming down. We'll have brownstone paths in between the sections, and this kind of corner stepping stone into each little area. Not thrilled with the all oak wood. I need to see if we can get a different color, add some color to this. Unfortunately, I don't have, so I've got some of that wood, which is actually this eucalyptus, and it's pink. I don't like that. Didn't look good. But anyway, gonna wrap this up, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.